Welcome back. Okay, we're gonna make a really good salad, but it may be a little strange to you. We're gonna grill romaine lettuce, and we're going to make a homemade sort of ranch buttermilk dressing to put on it. And I think it's just gonna be the perfect thing to go with our asparagus romesco sauce and our steak. So it's really simple. You just split some heads of romaine, drizzle them with a little olive oil. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. A little salt, a little freshly ground black pepper. Remember what I said earlier? Buy you a pepper mill, please. The grill's kind of at a medium heat, so we're going to take them and we're going to put them cut side down. And we're just going to let them sort of wilt for a few minutes. In the meantime, we got about 4 to 5 ounces of blue cheese. Now this recipe I got from Chef Kyle Wilkerson, who's a good friend of mine, who's just opened a restaurant in Roxborough, North Carolina called Heirloom, my Papa Bob's Grill. This is his recipe. It's kind of a tribute to his great-grandfather, who really taught him how to enjoy good Southern food. So along with that, Duke's mayonnaise, the mayonnaise of the South. And we're going to put in about, I don't know, what does that look like to you guys? Half cup? Half cup. So let's kind of get that stirring around, break up that cheese. And then we're going to add a little bit of Worcestershire, just a couple of dashes. And because Kyle likes everything with a little heat, a couple of things of Texas Pete. Work that together. And then we're going to add a little herbage to it. All right, so we've got some parsley over here. We're going to take, again, remember how we took the parsley, kind of went all together like that, got in a little bowl. And I like to do this fairly fine. So let's throw the parsley in. And to me, the main ingredient in this whole thing, or one of the main ingredients, is fresh chives. And if you're growing chives out at your house, and it's the spring when the chive blossoms are coming out, throw some chive blossoms in here too. So just really fine on the chives. I just love the way these things smell. They're just so vibrant, so herbaceous. So kind of get in your nose immediately, like make me hungry kind of herb. Take those, put those in the bowl. All right, so we're going to stir this. And before I put in the secret ingredient, let's take a look at these. See how we're doing over here. Yeah, we're beginning to get a little bit of char, a little bit of wilt. We don't want them to go crazy. We just want to get them kind of warm. A little bit of char. That one's really looking pretty doggone good. Every community has a local dairy that's still doing things sort of small and kind of the old-fashioned way. Around here, it's Mapleview Farms, and they make a great buttermilk, and buttermilk is the secret ingredient here. Start with about a half a cup. Now this is full-fat buttermilk. You can find plenty of full-fat buttermilks around in all grocery stores. Something like Mapleview, you might have to go to a specialty market to find, but they're out there. Look for them. If you're in Tennessee, Cruise Dairy, one of the best buttermilks I've ever put in my mouth, and I don't like buttermilk. Oh, what the heck. Oh, Y'all come back next week. I'm busy. That's really good. And I think it's the consistency they want. And real quick, while the romaine is finishing, I think I'm gonna slice up some of these heirloom cherry tomatoes, which heirloom cherry tomatoes will always come off before the regular heirloom tomatoes. And I love having the different colors because each one of them has a little different flavor, a little different texture. Get a little bit ahead of the game by cutting some of these up. All right, now, I think these things are done over here. So we're gonna take this guy. Yeah. So everybody see how they've slightly wilted. We haven't burnt anything. So we're gonna take them, we're gonna put them cut side up on this platter. Yeah, we don't want to leave those. There we go. And let's bring them back over here. We're going to take our dressing. Well, probably don't want to hear me use the word slop, but just kind of slop it around and pass any extra on the side. I also like to go over it one more time with a freshly cracked black pepper. Then we're going to take our tomatoes, toss them around, and then some bacon that I cooked earlier, crisp, and chunk them up. Folks, how gorgeous a salad platter is that? Nice spread, don't you think? Steak with that melting compound butter, asparagus with a Spanish romesco sauce, a grilled romaine salad with a luscious blue cheese dressing. For these recipes and more, go to RaleighCW.com. Grass-fed sustainable beef and old-style butchery were hallmarks of the South, but they faded over time. Now, thanks to Justin and a new generation of ranchers, these arts are being revitalized, and we're all better for it. Join us next time on Carolina Cooks.